when you would watch yourself on that, how much did you recognize of you, or did you not watch yourself?
Oh, I watched. I watched and was so surprised just because again, I didn't understand editing or television and I didn't know anything about it. So I was like, how did they do that? Or wait, I didn't say that about this. I was shocked, but I was also fascinated because I was a fan of the show for so long that I was like, this all makes sense. And a really cool example is when I used to watch the show, all the women got the more I got to know them, the more beautiful they became. And
Right.
when I went on the show, I said, at what point, we're down to like the final six. At what point do we start getting professional hair and makeup? And they're like, you don't. And I was like, oh, that's really interesting. It just means that I started seeing people and thought of them as more beautiful the more I got to know them and like them. And I
Interesting.
thought they were on this reality show just getting like everything hair, makeup, and wardrobe when really you're just doing it all yourself. But it was really entertaining to watch as a fan of the show and see myself on it. But of course, there were times where I was mortified. I laughed. I cried. I have like a good perspective, or I did at the time, uh, of watching myself on TV because I feel like I was at the peak of my mental health, like happiness at that point in my life. I had done so much therapy because I had come out of like a terrible rock bottom and I'd worked so hard on myself and that it was perfect timing for me to go on TV because I was in such a solid place in myself and who I was. And I was like, I don't care. I don't care. Now it's interesting because fast forward to 7 years later, I care more now than
Right.
I did at 7 years ago when I didn't know anything about it. It's really
Why?
weird. Why?
Mhm.
You more to lose, am I right?
Yes, a part of it, I'm scared. There's more to lose. I also feel like I was an edited version of myself where now you've really gotten to know the real me. So I feel like I'm like more offended by
Right.
you not liking me because I understand not liking an edited version, but I don't understand because I'm like, I'm just being myself.
Right.
It's a weird world. But yeah, I feel like that is a true little statement of more to lose.